That's why I was like, you can't commit, because you got to assume the worst is going to happen, right? Or no? You just play balls to the wall.
He got bashed on first hit from Roche after he ulted. I think that's
worst case scenario.
So are you saying that it was a misplay, or do you think he just got on?
Oh, Miracle God. Miracle God is just playing out of climb the middle lane. No, Sumail does a little damage. Believe the roll in. The meteor is going to hit, but he won't run over it. Meanwhile, can he live? Crit's coming in. Will it be in time? I don't think it will. It won't be. And now, is he in trouble? Yeah, Crit's going to go down as well. From a save to missing it to a double kill. Miracle takes a lot of damage, but he's juggling the orbs on him.
Dude. And they smoke on top of a dire ward. It was mid-game team fights and lost the Roshans. Like, it's really that fight at Roche. It's most of the time in this meta, you're going to be losing games at Roche or at Towers.
Whoa. That's the beauty of Versa. You don't have to commit very hard.
Oh, here we go.
The fight to happen.
Three of them. We're going to see Sumail going on the back line. Sport gets his BKB up, but it's not going to matter. Miracle is just styling on him right now. That's going to be 3 quick kills. Arteezy's going to buy back. Looks like Sport wants to get GH, but you're not even going to get him. It's just a massacre by the Dire Shrine.
And just like the dinosaurs, a big-ass meteor renders all of Evil Geniuses extinct. Arteezy buys back, tips to Miracle. At this point, I don't know if you can come back from this one.
We were talking about how
damp up the damage. Instead, it's going to be Kuro on the Chen, brought down Seb. Still in a lot of trouble with the Blood Rage. Not going to catch him. Seb can decrypt himself, and a good fissure to block off Mind Control's chase. Instead, it's Mind Control with a BKB. He may just die here, but thankfully, Urza shows up to save the day until Jarex pops in with an Echo Slam, blows him up, and now the buybacks can go streaming on out. Both teams want to win this fight, try and secure themselves Roche. Miracle's taking out that Shaker. Martin could be next to die, as instead it's Monkey King going in, paying for that with his life, and Tiny gets pushed into the Sunstrike. He's still ticking away. There's the life drain to save his life. The Erdnward's going to finish him off if not for that.
I assume they think his team is there. And they're going to quickly realize they're not.
Yeah, they got vision of him now too. Sunstrike.
Nice. Very nice. Weehaw.
He even turned back there to throw out the Shadow Poison. They still...
Yeah, I think... okay, I like it. If you have the refresher, you don't need cooldown reduction.
Oh, they missed the impale there. Tried to time it perfectly, but it didn't work out. BKB out for KP as they try and chase it down. The black hole is there, on to one. They move into position to try and see if they can steal it, but the seal is already used, so they can't take it. And now the turnaround here as well, as they have found themselves the Shadow Demon. The blink away, nice play, but they're going to lose 3. Oh man, and that's the thing, as they chase down SCCC here as well, is you cannot afford to use that seal on anything but black hole, as Weehaw almost goes down, but a triple kill is going to set him up for a very nice rest of his game.
Yeah, and even that, I think they just thought it was just more scouting for the Nyx Assassin, right?
Zephyr forever is a problem. You guys had shirts and everything.
We really did.
You guys had branding. Didn't you guys did you guys sell headphones or something?
Yeah, we sold like earphones.
Yeah.
For some company. Oh, yeah, sword.
What? What? All right, he's dead. King RD barely going to be able to live. Fada.
Just as a mid player, like as a point of pride, you don't really want to be this far behind. It doesn't feel good.
Right.
It's like you have pride. You're just thinking to yourself, like, I don't want to look at that score and say that I'm 3 behind.
Deafening Blast is not enough. The triple Wraith Band, no boots build for Midwan.
Look at this.
And catching them with the shackles.
Okay, Weehaw. Throw it out.
Oh my God! What?
Oh, that's my boy!
Oh, shit, son. It was worth it. Dude, I knew. Weehaw. Dude, you miss every Sunstrike you don't throw.
So he finally threw it.
That was so
wow. Dude, that's so long. All right, that means Hydro Ranger wasted so much time.
He was going back forth. He didn't TP because he didn't want to get Sunstruck. But
the Sunstrike Fada! Oh yeah! We got another one. Double kill for Weehaw.
Relax. The side cores, the side lane cores from Pain just continue to struggle real hard. Topo's 1 and 4. HFN with
King RD runs in, gets hexed immediately, but this is just space for Fodder to be able to lay out the meter. And he headshots him into the cogs as well. That is a beauty, and King RD survives again. Tornado catches the Shadow Shaman, lays out the EMP. The Bucks are coming forward.
Stopped by the creep
Sunstrike on point. Beyond godlike.
Oh man,
that is so much damage now. How much does the Sunstrike do? And he's got maxed out X-Sword.
talked about that ward seeing this rotation. VGJ makes this rotation almost nearly every game, right? They just secure, they know it's here, but look at this. Resolution is, you're a little bit out of position there. He goes down, SCC already level 10, Tornado's gonna fly out, EMP's there, NSS has a tether, barely gets out. But maybe not, because Kaka lays down the ulti, and SCC, he does enough damage now. He has the phase boots earned, gets another kill, Mega. Snaking, you're only level 6. You have a Vanguard and a Ring of Health. You're damn tanky, but you're not tanky enough for this.
That's a DD Invoker, and that's the ward coming into play. They knew he was there. He was there, so they just had all the time in the world aiming at the path that Centaur would be coming.
Snaking, he does get swapped after that nice wave of terror. He's going to eat that EMP as well as Mugi still double damaged up. That is a quick kill, and now they're going to move forward. It's going to be a double black hole by KP plus the Meteor. SCC is going to melt them down, and now Newbie, they're going to lose one in Faith, but and they know where that because this illusion's chasing. Can they somehow find him? This is going to be a shadows coming out from the dire side. They're going to find one. It's going to be Snaking. They know he doesn't have buyback. He has an ulti, but it's not going to come out. It finally does, but it won't be enough. He's going to die. He's dead for 80 seconds now, and they're looking for more. They want this ISO. They don't want any more of that armor. Black Hole's going to come Cataclysm. There's so much damage to Rezo. He dies. They're going to have to buy back with him and MSS more than likely. Ogre, Magi will fall as well. Missed the Deafening Blast, but SCC, he is 17-0 and 15. I don't think he cares if he misses one Tornado on an Ogre at this point.
You still have a win condition. Like, it's not over. It's just really hard. But you certainly keep going here. Try and force buybacks.
Looks like that's what he's going to do. Tornado up into the air. No buybacks coming in. Mugi only has 15 cents. Eats the cheese on Rezo.
Oh my god.
Now he's just going to blow up SCC as well. Is just going to go, and Rezo is trying with Satanic to just survive. He's taking so much damage from these Mega Creeps, though. He's going to try to fly away. Hawkeye wants to find him, has the night vision, gets the ulti out. He's setting it up. This more than likely might be game. The Ice Wall goes down. Yawar on the backside needs to find somebody. He's going to find the Enigma, but Glimmer caped up, won't take any damage. There's the Aegis. Blink away from Yawar. SVG goes down, and guess who's going to respawn in that Ice Wall? It's Resolution with no BKB, and he is dead. Tornado will steal the kill, or earn him the kill, I should say. And will they get Yawar before the game is over? They sure will, and this was a dominating performance by Newbie this game.
You definitely don't GG out if you're Storm. You have Gyro. You can always buy a Rapier.
Now, they're going to try to do some sort of fight. Mugi, he gets multicast. They're going to try to run in now. Rezo, his ulti a little bit off there, but here we go. KP is going to throw in a Black Hole. It only hits onto one, but it's the one you need. Oh, MSS gets someone out of their Cataclysm. Will go out, doesn't do too much, but Rezo, he is getting handled by his own team. Here's going to come down, and look at this Deafening Blast. Hits on all four of them, and SCC just turns the fight. Here comes Yawar. He pops his ulti, but it's not going to do much. You get Mugi, but it's now a 30k lead. 4 buybacks to come, and can they pick anyone else off? It doesn't look like it, and what a fight from Newbie.
That was sick.
And this would be such a clutch game if they manage to kill him twice here. They know that people are in their own jungle.
Oh, they're going to let Ramses maybe run into them.
This is so smart.
At the perfect time, they're going to be able to get the Sentry instant stun. Life 1, Ramses lives a little bit longer than expected, but now Life 2.
Drop the tombstone.
It's going to be up to no one to hit the big Tornado to be able to save him. They managed to get the swap back and terrorize onto 3 in the back line. That's a beautiful play from Jazz. The tombstone will finally go down from Pasha, but Chaos reigns, and it looks like it's going to be Mineski who's taking it. Ramsey's barely getting away. Outside the Sentry, cut down by the Reaper's side. Roger's going to be up next with the Curse Ground. No one trying to protect him. A big Meteor comes in, but he's not an Exort Invoker, so that does very little damage whatsoever. Tree Protector's down. Pasha's going to come in with the Diffuse Blade. They do manage to get the Magic Missile. They're focusing on the tankiest hero of all, though, and now the support already dead. Bedlam coming back up from Jazz, takes the opposing support, but finally they do manage to finish off Boone. So Mushi and Jazz will limp away from Pasha, a bit scared. Mushi, nice Tornado there from no one, so it looks like they are going to be able to get the extra hero kill. Diffuse Blade slowed down, and Mushi falls. A triple kill for Pasha. It did cost them a buyback there, but it seems like a fight well worth it for Virtus Pro. Ice, spot Pasha for a moment. A Terrorize comes in a little bit too late. They already got the BKB off on Moon. He is super tanky. Ramsey's having a hard time being able to bring him down. In fact, Moon's going to be able to pop the Dragon Knight and turn and fight him. That's why Ramsey's got to back up. So instead, they're just going to be able to turn, see if they can finish off that Vengeful Spirit while backing away from the Invoker. He managed to get a really good Deafening Blast, holding him in with the Overgrowth as well, focusing on the Tombstone. And now all these heroes caught in the Ice Wall with no BKBs coming in from behind the Reaper's sight. Not good enough to be able to catch Roger in, but Jazz will be able to finish up at least that Clicks. He immediately buys back, though, looking for the team. TP in. Ice battling alone next to Jabs, who's gonna die soon. The Wraith King Aghanim Scepter is allowing them to do a lot of damage to Pasha, but he's still at the time lapse out, so that leaves Moon all by himself, surrounded by too many heroes. Mushi comes in, gives a little bit of death pulse, but not quite enough. A little bit more. Pasha is able to run him down now. Mushi surrounded by 4 heroes. Mushi, he's trying to come in and bail out his heroes. The Goatron's gonna be able to buy him a bit more time. The Storm gives a big time heal, and Virtus Pro, now that there's reinforcements from Mineski, they'll back up. A big deafening blast. He sees Mushi is low on the side and wants to be able to hunt him down, slowing down the heroes, and Mushi's dead. Down for 2 minutes, 90 seconds on Moon. Ice coming up next. He does have the reincarnation, but Jab, he'll dive. Just focused down from the swap every single time by Ramses. It is only Ice, and now it's going to be the Undying Con as well. Ninja Boogie, Virtus Pro, one big fight is all they needed, and they'll be able to take down Mineski not once, but twice in a big team fight in the mid lane, finishing up with Ice. No buybacks on Mineski, and that will be Virtus Pro.
Such a good combo with that Spirit Vessel, in particular, like I said, in the beginning, versus that Necropos. S4 just doesn't have the itemization to remove it. Didn't go for Lotus Orb, didn't go for Eul's.
Stop, crit, straight in. They got the slow, they got the stun, straight up on top of Ana. He's going to get forced to the sidestep. Can he keep this man alive, though? He doesn't have the Black Hole backup yet, but Ana with a big gust sending him back. Tornado, Thompson, he's in with the back of the Meteor. Definitely Blood's coming down. Thompson with the saves, gets both of them. Thompson Invoker doing it big time on the main stage. At the Fisher for Jarek, it sets up for another. The cold stand Spirit Vessel, no tell, he comes in to join the party.
This man on his Invoker, in every situation, finding these clutch plays.
Well, they might try to jump him now that Strafe is on cooldown. Jared's looking for it.
It's on the target. Laguna Blade will connect. Army will go Invis. Detection. Now the Yule Scepter. They throw down the Sentry Ward. X-Nova wants to help, but he just gets caught inside the Tornado. Chalice throwing out the Impetus, but it won't matter when Thompson brings down the Meteorite. It's Armageddon, and next Earthshaker. Seb hits the RP, skewering back the Enchantress, comes close towards the Earthshaker. They get another Lion Strike Array. They just combo one after the other. OG. LGD with the one, the fight to take Roshan, but the shoe is on the other foot.
They feel very confident here.
They weren't able to deward that ward in the mid lane, so it looks like they are going for a Roach fake out.
Ana is on top of X-Nova. Ghost Seb's going to do the set. He's in. The call, the EMP, the cannon, but F5 is in. He's able to get the save off in time to keep this man alive. But it's not enough. Chalice is down. Buyback from X-Nova and Chalice. FY with the Invis, Somnus looking to get involved. Pause the BKB to get over the ice roll. They get on top of Seb. Seb's in trouble. Seb's gone. The axe down once again for 90 seconds. As now FY giving them the vision, but they see him. Got the doppelganger to jump away from the snowball over to Thompson, to the self-fuels. FY trying to buy time for the rest of LGD to come in. Again, up into the air. Arme straight on top of No-Tail. FY will fall. Arme looking towards No-Tail. No-Tail prompts the hand of God, but No-Tail beaten down by Arme and Somnus. Chalice gets the primal split off as Ana. He's been left behind in Thompson. He's got to do something incredible in terms of the combo. Can he find the angle? Jarek's coming in, keeping Ana alive. Ana with a doppelganger. The deafening blast comes out onto the two of them. Ana trying to go in, looking for the kill. Can he find it in time onto X-Nova? He's on top of him, trying to beat him down. Ana again with the doppelganger, now retreating back towards the base. As X-Nova will survive. Jarek's back in, the combo, meatball down onto Chalice, but Chalice is so tanky. Monster Chief is gone. He's on top of Jarek. Jarek's is gone. Ana as well. Can he really fight back against the Somnus, and X-Nova is so low? As the buyback for Jarek's comes in, he's healing Ana back up. That buyback could set them up for the kill on X-Nova. The cold snap down onto the Enchantress, they find him. Arme, he's out of mana. He's starting to shift into the strength, but he's surrounded. OG, can they find the ball? They can! OG are still in the game. Arme buys back immediately. As Ana,
This is it.
he's ready to put it to use. Straight into the base he goes, doubling forward, he gets the jump onto X-Nova, the Ghost Scepter keeping X-Nova fine for now. Ana looking to turn his commitment towards Arme. Thompson comes in with a deafening blast from the side, the EMP finishes X-Nova off. He's dead for 110 Seb, pods the BKB, looks for the cool control onto FY, but FY does get the snowball off in time. Arme looking on top of Jarek, but Thompson turns, they get the Hex out onto him, he'll get himself back into the ball, the BKB down in time as Arme cuts down No-Tail with a waveform, finds the kill. Ana looking to get on top of Arme, the BKB's about to wear off. The Mega Crease beating down upon the edge of the boundary. Seb in again. The call on top of Arme. Arme dead for 2 minutes. Chalice, BKB pop. He's trying to commit, trying to deal with Ana. Ana being silenced by the Blood Rite, but the ancient is falling. The Hex is out. They're going to be able to find themselves. Chalice 3 down on LGD. OG hitting the ancient. Hitting the ancient. With goodbye. G taking game 4 at 65.